Manish Sharma, President and CEO, Panasonic India and South Asia, Vice President, Appliances Company and Executive Officer, Panasonic Corporation, to start the proceedings. Another round of applause, please, for Mr. Manish Sharma.
Thank you so much. That seemed to be a chubbier part of Manish, a much older picture. So, good afternoon or a good evening, everyone, and extremely thankful for your patience. I think it took a lot for a majority of us to be here at the venue, fundamentally because today I understand that the rain gods were not as supportive. But I would say that this might turn out to be a very, very small hiccup in the overall journey which we are going to start from today. In next few minutes, I would give you an understanding on what's going through our minds within the corporation, which means the Panasonic headquarters, and specifically what's going through our minds here in India. Before I do that, I would say that today's event might highlight some of the product introductions, might highlight some of the marketing initiatives, the strategies which we are going to execute in near future, or might also highlight part of the promotional ideas or our engagements with the stakeholders. However, from my point of view, I think today's event is extremely significant from the point of view of us establishing or re-establishing our commitment within the category of mobile phones. And I personally feel that this would be the core messaging which we at Panasonic would like to convey to all the stakeholders, including the partners coming from media. Talking a bit about Panasonic Corporation, as the tagline says, our intention, mission, is to create a better life and a better world. However, when you look at this particular mission statement from the point of view of various subsidiaries of Panasonic Corporation cutting across the world, I think we individually have a customization of our approach to live with this kind of vision of creating a better life and a better world. For instance, when you look at the corporation, still while we in India understand that Panasonic is a brand which stands in the consumer space, fundamentally selling refrigerators, washing machines, air conditioners and televisions, from corporation's point of view, we do a majority of our businesses and solutions coming out of B2B area. 78% of our revenues globally still come out of B2B businesses, and only 22% of businesses are coming out of consumer space. Utilizing the diversity of portfolio which corporation has evolved over a period of time, and when we look at ourselves here in India, potentially 2009 was the year when Panasonic made a sort of re-entry in the Indian market. So it's been about 8 years since we have sort of opened the entry barriers and re-established this brand in the country, received a phenomenal response from our consumers, lot of love and affection, and in that process gained the market share quite exponentially. In that sense, today we stand in a situation that we have created a platform for us to propel to the next level in providing not only device solutions, but also integrated solutions. And in order to execute that strategy, I'm sure all of us would agree that mobile phones play a major role for us to really execute this strategy while we look forward. So to do so, we are building several capabilities. One of the capability is to establish the mobile phone vertical itself, and maybe my colleague Pankaj will talk about it. Simultaneous to this, we all understand that the future is about connected appliances, connected services, more intelligent products. So I would like to share some of the initiatives. One, in the area of manufacturing, we have decided again to continue investment into manufacturing in the country. In 2012 happened the last investment when we acquired a very large land in Jhajjar, Haryana to set up a facility called Technopark, which manufactures air conditioners, washing machines, welding robots, other welding machines. Now we have also announced of late establishment of a refrigerator factory in India within the same premises. Simultaneous to that, we have also started to invest into developmental capabilities, so-called R&D in the country. And we call it Innovation Center. And here we have partnered with some of the leading technology houses of the country, including some of the Tata companies also. Utilizing this innovation center, our idea is to build applications and platforms around mobile phones and also around the consumer appliances. And in the near future, we are looking at creating a connected world which eventually focuses on easing the life of our consumers. And then we are looking at alignment to the eventual mission of our corporation, which is creating a better life and the better world. I would not talk much about mobile phones because I think Pankaj has an elaborate presentation today for about 10-15 minutes, and I'm sure that he's going to elaborate on the product lineup and the marketing strategies which we are going to execute in the near future. But once again, I would like to say that today's event will be a milestone in us reaffirming our commitment and focus for India market. For mobile phones, there is one thing which I would like to highlight is that India happens to be so-called domain of mobile phone business for our global initiatives. Maybe this will be too tall for me to say at this point of time. So we want to execute a strategy which is taking few steps in the time to come towards expanding this business to other markets, other geographies. To begin with, we will be focusing on India, some of the Middle East countries, including Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and South Africa. And in the near future, when we consolidate ourselves into these geographies, we'll be looking at establishing this base across the other geographies and other countries also. One more thing which I would like to highlight is, which again would be covered in Pankaj's presentation, is that today we are also introducing you to the new face of Panasonic mobile phones. So I would not take a lot from Pankaj, but Varun continues to be our brand ambassador, and today we are also introducing the new face for Panasonic mobile phones, and I'm sure that both of them are going to help us communicate our products, our strategies, the advantages, the benefits which we bring in our products to our consumers. And so is my expectation from all of you. If you can reach out the information as much as possible to our consumers, will be sincerely appreciated. Thank you so much for attending the event today.
So much to do.
Thank you so much, Manish. I must say you look no more than a college boy. But thank you so much for sharing so lucidly the vision of the company, particularly about the smartphone business. Next, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Pankaj Rana, Business Head, Mobility Division, Panasonic India, to take us through some really exciting developments and announcements.
So much to do.
So good afternoon, friends. First of all, thanks a lot coming all the way to this rainy weather of Delhi and spending a lot of time in traffic. And we are really happy from Panasonic side that we see a huge gathering of 100 plus people to see the relaunch or reunite of Panasonic mobile phones business in India. So first of all, a big round of applause for everyone sitting here. So today, I thought I will not bore you more in the product side, because product side, you guys are more expert than most of us sitting here. So, but few key messages, few things which we from Panasonic side want to share with you as far as mobility division or mobility vertical is concerned. So I will share those initiatives on behalf of mobility team. First of all, one thing in front of all of you, the messaging here, hashtag so much to do. So the hashtag so much to do has lot to do with our team. First by Panasonic mobility team members. So we have 400 plus sales team members now. We have built a big infrastructure in last 4 months for the mobility business in India. And we have 150 plus members in our head office in various functions, design, R&D, testing, marketing, BTL activities. So this messaging so much to do is first for them. That next 6 months to 1 year, they all, including me, if we really want to create some space in mobility business, some serious space in mobility business for Panasonic, so we have to lot of activities to do, that too with lot of passion. As we all of us know that Panasonic is entering into its 100th year of celebration or anniversary next year. Most of us know that there are very few brands, particularly into the electronics industry, those who are into the 100th year. So you can see the Indian market. In next 15 to 20 days, we will have 5 new smartphones coming up. And another 15 to 20 days, we will have next round of 5 to 6 smartphones coming up. So total 11 smartphones in a duration of 40 to 45 days. So this is a big task, a big job done by a good support done by the Panasonic operation, Panasonic team. Another thing which Manish sir already said, that we will have a new face of Panasonic. While we bring these 11 smartphones from price bracket from 6,000 to 15,000 price bracket, we have to really create a big sales or big noise into the market. To do this big noise into the market, we will have a new face with our existing brand ambassador also. That also we will be unveiling today. Third thing, it's not about us. It's not about Panasonic people sitting or team members sitting in the head office. It's about the consumer. So it's everything for the consumer which we are building up, that why they should buy Panasonic phones and how they should be happy about buying Panasonic phone as this market is becoming commoditizing. So we have to build every time something new. And in this market, if we cannot create a repeat customer or repeat buyer, it's really difficult to sustain. So building on our consumer centricity, we have 3 basic principles of products which we keep on discussing in few meetings, but these all products are focused on that. All products we are building for a longer duration of life, which we call reliability. Second is the safest operation possible. And third is the ease of operation, which digital age, everything is becoming complex. So we want to keep things simpler as possible with our mobility operation. So while we will be launching 11 smartphones from a price range from 6K to 15K, I will be highlighting or I will be focusing on couple of devices more, where we have a huge marketing campaign in next 40-45 days, which is Panasonic Eluga A3 and Eluga A3 Pro. If you see Panasonic Eluga A3 and A3 Pro, so these are the primarily phones which are focused on the design. At this moment, most of our phones in India, whichever we have launched in the past, like Eluga Arc, Eluga Arc 2, Eluga Ray series, thanks to all of you that you have given us good remarks as far as the designs of the phones are concerned. So here again we have a metal body, super sleek design, which we are going to launch with Eluga A and Eluga A3 Pro. Eluga A3 and A3 Pro comes with the HD display. It has HD IPS display. Good thing which we have analyzed or discussed also, that 2 screen sizes are the most popular as far as mobile phones are concerned at this moment, till 18:9 will become commodity in 6 months to 1 year down the line, is between 5 inch or 5.5 inch. So we have kept safely this device at 5.2 inch. And as you will see, many brands including Panasonic launching slew of products in next 3 to 6 months into the 18:9 display, where you will have a bigger screen size like 5.7 inch, 5.9 inch, as smaller as 5 inch or 5.2 inch. So those exciting products also we have here on display today. Camera is the basic functionality, 13+8 camera is here. So here is a PDAF function. It's not about the megapixel game. Megapixel, you can have maybe 20 megapixel, 16 megapixel, or even higher also. It's about the how depth of your camera is there and how the performance of the sensor of the camera is there. And what type of lenses you are using, you all know much better about it. Once you will review this product, so then we as a team also get a real feedback about from you on this side. So next, this phone comes with the, as we said, with the Arbo AI assistant feature. Arbo is the artificial assistant, virtual digital assistant, by which it will make ease of life. In my last discussion with you in the April, I already elaborated Arbo in a very detailed manner, so I will not go into too much detailing of this. This comes into the 2 variant, 3GB, 16GB, 3GB, 32GB. So it will have basically 2 variants into this. So this is primarily the A3 and A3 Pro. So again, as I said, I will not go much into the product features, product detailing of A3 and A3 Pro. What I want to focus, I want to connect more with the marketing campaign or the marketing initiatives which we want to bring to the table. We will have a huge marketing campaign next 40 days coming up, on the A3 and A3 Pro. These 40-45 days will see a lot of connect from Panasonic side. We will have a huge 360-degree marketing campaign. You will see Panasonic visible starting 12th of this month from India-Sri Lanka series, where we are presenting partner. You will see Panasonic on print. You will see Panasonic in television commercial, on radio, on digital platform. So it will be a 360-degree marketing approach, as I said, with 11 smartphones or relaunching of Panasonic into the India. So it will have a big visibility for the end customer, for our channel partners to give a big push of mobility business into the market. Important point here is now we are entering into the festival time or festival season. In the festival season, we have lot of offers, lot of initiatives for the end customers. We are saying it, Panasonic smartphones, Maha Phone Utsav. Here we will have, as you can see here, lucky draws. A customer buying Panasonic phone in next 75 days, he can be a proud winner of 2 BHK apartment. Every day customer can win a bike. Every week a car. 100 lucky winners, maybe 5,000 rupees Paytm cashback. And then we are creating it excitement. We want to bring excitement among our customer. So every week there will be game of Tambola playing between various customers. So we have built a complete backend ecosystem where customer will participate, and around 50 customers every week will win Tambola prizes. So these are the lucky draws where you will see a lot of things from Panasonic for the end customer. On top of it, beyond the lucky draws, we have the assured gift. If you see in terms of assured gift, we have value-added services or some coupons for customer as high as 21,000 rupees. And then for the walk-in customers, because as I said, these 11 products which we are launching today are for the distribution channel, for the retail counters. On retail counters to engage customer, we have many walk-in initiatives like Shout to Win. I was very happy to see that most of you are participating into the Shout to Win contest, where a customer speaking about Panasonic or saying Panasonic into the phone, and whosoever has the louder voice can win every day the prizes. And then there is a non-stop contest, which we say breathless contest. You can say Eluga or Panasonic, just to create excitement at the shop front or create some recall of Panasonic at the retail shops. So this is the third area where we want to focus. One was the 11 smartphones, then new face of Panasonic. Third is the consumer connect or the consumer offers, which we are launching it today. So this is from my side, so I'll not take much of your time. Thanks for your patience and thanks for listening to me. Thank you very much.
Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do.
Manish, may I please request you to please come on stage as well? Ladies and gentlemen, the excitement has only just begun. It's time now to invite on stage a very, very special guest. Are you guys set? Are you ready? Well, if this is your level of enthusiasm and response, I'm not going to call the person on stage. We need a huge round of applause. That's more like it. She's the fresh face of Bollywood and has been seen in different avatars, from action to drama and now to comedy and romance. She represents the strong and bold woman of today. She's gorgeous and she's the newest member of the Panasonic family. So without further ado, please put your hands together to welcome the stunning and talented Taapsee Pannu. Ladies and gentlemen, Taapsee.
Love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do.
All right, can we have a mic for Tapsi, please? We have a couple of questions. A mic for Tapsi, please.
Mike.
Hi, good evening. Very sad and tired audience, I must say.
The rains have got them down, so we need to cheer them up.
Really? I thought rains are good. Delhi, come on, you were sulking when it was hot as well, right? Better be happy now.
Tapsi, I needed to ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to step this side so that they've finished their pictures. Are you done with the pictures?
I don't mind you photobombing my pictures. You can pretty much be a part of it. It'll be a
Thank
pretty
you.
pictures too.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing with actresses. There's a lot that goes on with their phones. I know that I need to use my phone with my stylist. Constantly sending pictures back and forth. Then you have looks that you're doing with your makeup artist, etc. Tell me, how do you use your phone? What's the special thing that you need to put your Panasonic to use?
See, first of all, customary beginnings to the speech, but it's not a speech. I'm being genuine here because Panasonic, as we know, one of the biggest brands we have all across the world. It is a proud moment to be a part of the family, and it shall be a very memorable moment for a long time till they throw me out of it. No, it will be, but because Panasonic was the first ever phone I owned in my life when I was in class 11th, being a Delhi girl. Yeah. The first phone I got because I had to go for my tuitions and all that was a Panasonic phone. I still have that back home in Delhi. So that makes it, that's why I'm saying it's really special to be endorsing the brand today, and that too phones. And yeah, talking about the things that I do with my phone, of course, now I'm a software engineer. So of course I have a different side when I judge a gadget. But since they didn't employ me as a software engineer, they employed me as an actor. I will talk only about...
I'm sure that's also something they can look forward to.
No,
They'll have 100% attendance at the
that
factory.
contracts shall be separate, okay? I'm not going to mix that.
I heard, I think Manish mentioned that they have a new facility in Jhajjar.
Yeah, R&D
right?
center.
Is that right? So they'll have 100% attendance at the factory.
Yeah, I don't mind, but that contract will be separate, guys. I don't mix it up. So as an actor, how I use my phone, it is pretty amusing. It might be amusing to all of you, but it is a way of life for me right now. I have my stylist who stays back in US. So she styles me for all my appearances using the pictures that I send her. So that makes it an extremely important the phone, the camera becomes very important for me in my life. So especially today in the morning when I was just checking out myself in the selfie, sending pictures to my stylist, I was like, oh wow, I look better than what I used to see myself before in selfies. It actually is pretty cool. I think now probably the pictures that I post on Instagram and all that will be fancier.
It's a 13 megapixel
yes,
camera.
and it just makes me and my stylist life easier, because we just keep sending pictures back and forth to each other, US, India, and then to designers. So I guess it's going to be a facility or an asset for me to use in the coming years. So that is one major thing that I use, and I'm very happy to see them having such an amazing camera for selfie and pictures otherwise. And one more thing, actually, I realized that their Arbo AI facility, I'm pretty impressed with that. Being a traveler, I actually end up traveling alone a lot of times. So recently I made a trip to Norway where I was a lone traveler. I didn't really have their phone at that point with me, otherwise probably would have helped me to figure out which restaurants to go to, where am I, what am I supposed to do. So that's one facility. I think AI, as we all know, is the future. Soon enough, instead of our mom and dad, I guess the AI will be telling us what to do. So yeah, so that's one facility that that's again something that I'm really looking forward to using and seeing how it suggests me what to do, though I hate to take orders, but let's see what it suggests. So yeah, thank you so much for making me a part of this family, and I'm really looking forward to having that phone with me as well, because it looks pretty chic, it looks pretty cool. I hate having covers on my phone, and I think the way it looks I don't need to. So yeah, it's a very, very cool smartphone, and like a chic, hot smartphone.
Kind of like you.
Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoy seeing me more and more with Panasonic. Thanks.
Okay, so product innovation has always been at the core of Panasonic's DNA, and in that context, the launch of Eluga A3 and A3 Pro today represents quality, reliability, and design. But why stop at just words? Technology needs to be seen, experienced, felt. Let's walk the talk then and take a look at the real deal. May I request everyone to step this way, please? Can we have the AV?
Panasonic.
Wow, what we just saw are the much-awaited Eluga A3 and A3 Pro. Great products with some fabulous features. Ladies and gentlemen, the A3 and the A3 Pro with the 13-megapixel camera, lightweight feel and savvy design. As you will just see in a while yourself. Huge round of applause for the Eluga A3, A3 Pro with the 13-megapixel camera, lightweight feel, savvy design. And you can see it yourself outside in just a bit. And now let's have the new television commercials featuring Taapsee.
Life's boring.
Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do.
Panasonic Eluga A3 and A3 Pro. So much to do.
So much to
आज क्या किया? सेम और बोरिंग रूटीन? कुछ नया करो, सेल्फी लो, ट्रैवल करो, ब्लॉगिंग करो. There's so much to do.
Panasonic Eluga A3 Pro.
So much to do.
What's up? Nothing. अरे नथिंग भी कोई चीज होती है क्या? ट्रैकिंग करो, सेल्फी लो, कॉमेडी करो, अपलोड करो, अरे डांस करो और शेयर करो. So much to do.
Panasonic Eluga A3 Pro.
So much to do.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, once the pictures get taken, everyone is ready for some question and answers. Can we have a mic up on stage, please? And one mic for the audience.
One more.
All right, time for some Q&A. We'll take only 5 questions. So time to raise your hands for some quick questions and some sharp answers. Any questions? Okay, let's ease everyone up.
This guy.
Okay, one sec. Before, you can ask Tapsi any question that you want. Let's start with that. Yeah, how about that? You guys seem to be not a Delhi audience at all. Delhi में सबको हमेशा सवाल पूछने होते
They know
हैं.
everything about me, I guess. They don't want to ask anything.
Now from your mouth, not what's online.
Hello. Manish, sir, how much you want to invest in this mobility business?
Investment, I think, is it's a very broad this thing. So I would say that into advertising and promotion, we are looking at 150 crores of investment to happen this year. The remaining year.
You know, if it's AI, that means intelligence built in, and if that AI has seen your movie Naam Shabana, it will be very scared to tell you the truth. I mean, why would the AI want to get back?
Then I need the AI to have a good sense of humor as well, and then come up saying, "Can you please just have a little, what do you call, a nicer, robust cover to it, so that I can like get saved from all the kicks and punches you're going to do around." So yeah, it needs to have some good sense of humor than that AI.
Okay, so Manish, same question. So will it happen by end 2018?
Oh, God.
This feature?
Yeah, so possibly today it would be easier said than done. But for sure, I think it's a great idea which he has impromptu come up with. And
Part of the same contract, I made that. Yes.
That you decided,
So I'm
not me.
I'm not very sure that the IPR will remain with Tapsi or with us, but I think it's a wonderful idea.
Listen,
which
it's
you
on
gave today.
record. Nobody can take this from me right now. It was too spontaneous an idea. I want to own this now.
But I think thanks to Rajiv, it was really thought-provoking. Appreciate it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We're at the end of our questions. Yes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Tapsi. Thank you, Manish. Thank you, Pankaj. Thank you all so
Thank you,
much.
everyone. Thank you so much.
I'd request our media and friends to join us for wine and cheese outside, and you may also experience the phones outside in the display sections. Thank you all so much for being here, braving the rains. Thank you and goodbye.
So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer so much to do. Click what you love what you see. Click, click, click. So much to do. Go on and on with the longer life. So